Gentlemen, it seems we have a few things to discuss.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at Cobra Kai moments where the villain showed no mercy. In such a morally gray show, it can be hard to say who's truly a villain, but there's little honor to be found in these instances. Beware of following spoilers.
I won't make that mistake again.
Kreese!
No mercy.
Number 10. Vandalizing Miyagi-Do. All In. Where the first season had us shifting between Team Daniel and Team Johnny, Cobra Kai gets harder to cheer for with John Kreese's return. Kreese's toxic presence spreads after he motivates a heartbroken Hawk to strike against Miyagi-Do.
The fight is only over when you say it is.
Accompanied by 3 others, Hawk trashes the rival dojo in the middle of the night.
Let's finish the fight.
The tranquil sanctum that Daniel attempted to build is desecrated with toilet paper and graffiti. While that can be cleaned up, stealing Mr. Miyagi's Medal of Honor is a whole other offense, and spray painting the iconic convertible justifiably pushes Daniel over the edge. There are some lines you never cross. Disrespecting the spirit of Nariyoshi Miyagi isn't just one of them. It's the ultimate sin in Karate Kiddom.
Dad, where are you going?
Number 9. The Knife and the Snake, The Prize. The final season finds John Kreese on the run.
Master Kim.
Seeking refuge with his sensei, Master Kim. We're given further insight into how Kreese became so merciless. As far as Kim is concerned, Kreese is still holding back. To prove himself a worthy ally, Kreese ventures into a cave where he confronts a white cobra guarding a knife.
Hello, gorgeous.
Getting bitten, Kreese faces an internal struggle between himself and his one weakness, which manifests as Johnny.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Is that what you think I am? Disappointed?
I think you're misguided.
Whose fault is that?
The conflict ends in a neck snap that, while not real, looks and feels quite painful. Kreese sees that this test isn't about claiming the knife, it's about conquering the enemy standing in the way. Kreese shows how far he'll go, returning to Kim with the knife and the cobra's head.
It's not about the prize. It's about eliminating what stands in the way.
Number 8. Kim Da-eun Punishes Tory, Ouroboros. Terry Silver is a menace on his own, but imagine the damage he can do with an army at his fingertips. In Season 5, Silver gains several allies, most notably Kim Da-eun, whose grandfather mentored him and Kreese.
Sensei Kim Da-eun, welcome to the Valley. How was your flight?
Last minute.
Kim establishes early on that she means business, but we see just how ruthless this sensei can be after Tory abandons a crucial fight.
What is this? This is your enemy. Destroy it.
To teach Tory a lesson, Kim and Silver present her with an opponent who can't be so easily broken.
It's solid stone. I'll break my hand.
It will heal in time for the tournament.
Walking away isn't an option this time. As formidable as Kim can be in battle, she can inflict pain without even raising a fist.
Are you even trying?
She gets inside Tori's head, motivating her to break the stone statue while nearly busting her hand in the process.
Lesson over.
Number 7. Hawk breaks Demitri's arm, Miyagi-Do. Demitri and Eli were once best friends. As Eli reinvented himself as Hawk, though, he became unrecognizable in more ways than one. Hawk took up karate to build up confidence and stand up to his tormentors. Along the way, Hawk turns into what he hates. Nowhere is this more apparent than when Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do clash at laser tag.
I like our odds.
Are you sure we should be doing this?
As you might have guessed, they don't fight with light guns. Miyagi-Do has the upper hand until Tory arrives, sending Sam into a panic. Sam can't bring herself to intervene as Hawk pins Demitri down and, egged on by his friends, breaks his arm.
No, it's fine. I'll go.
Although this may be Hawk's most malicious moment, it's also the beginning of his redemption as he reflects on what he's done.
Oh, and Hawk got that beta Demitri in an armbar like Chris Jericho and just cold-blooded. No mercy.
Number 6. Kreese escapes from prison. Head of the Snake. It's really saying something when John Kreese has an "I've created a monster" moment.
I am Cobra Kai.
Put him in the car.
And don't worry about Lawrence. I'll take good care of him, too.
Season 4 concludes with Silver framing Kreese for the assault against Stingray. While you could argue that Kreese should be in jail for a few things, this isn't one of them. Kreese spends the next season incarcerated, but he spends every minute plotting his next move.
Hey, Sensei. I'm here for my Jello cup today.
The audience can tell something is off after Kreese uncharacteristically shows another inmate mercy, taking what seems like a fatal blow. Kreese isn't so easily vanquished, however.
This is melted Jello.
As Eagle Fang celebrates one enemy's defeat, they learn that another fakes his demise and is on the loose. Either this is the Valley's worst prison or Kreese is just that resourceful. Either way, it's a pretty cool escape. Number 5. Silver Strikes Stingray. Party time. When Kreese tracks down Terry Silver, the ponytailed psychopath isn't how we remember him.
What do you want?
I'm not here to cause any trouble. I just want to catch up.
Deep down, Kreese knows that the old Silver is still in there, dying to be unleashed. It's a gradual process, but soon enough, Silver shows his true colors again.
You see this? Looks like LaRusso taught him some defense. Okay, pretty boy. Let's go.
He goes full Terry Silver when Stingray asks to rejoin Cobra Kai.
So you want to be Cobra Kai?
Yes, Sensei.
The cracks in Silver and Kreese's partnership have begun to show. Fueled by alcohol and his animosity toward Kreese, Silver beats the unsuspecting Stingray in one of the show's most brutal and one-sided fights. Silver does so with a gleefully sadistic smile. Silver isn't one-dimensionally evil in Cobra Kai, unveiling the character's mental scars.
You want to be Cobra Kai?
That doesn't change the fact that Silver enjoys being bad. Number 4. Silver defeats Daniel. Extreme measures.
You bit off more than you could chew. And now that the writing's on the wall, you want to surrender? No. We are way past the time for white flags, Danny boy.
Silver versus Stingray is hardly a fair fight. Daniel is better equipped to hold his own, but Silver is known for catching him off guard.
You thought you could get him to turn on me? Actions have consequences, Mr. LaRusso.
Just as he did decades earlier, Silver doesn't immediately strike head on. He takes his time manipulating Daniel, creating a rift between him and his family.
It's remarkable how easy it was to disrupt your marriage.
It isn't until Daniel hits his low point that Silver cheerfully takes the credit. This instigates a long overdue fight between the former student and Sensei. Given his drunken state, Daniel puts up a good fight with the bloody knuckles to back it up. This round goes to Silver, however. In a classic bad guy move, Silver leaves Daniel alive, but only because he promises that the worst has yet to come.
I want you alive and well for what's about to happen.
Number 3. LaRusso House Fight. December 19. Season 2 concludes with Tory commencing a school fight that escalates quickly. The Season 3 finale delivers a rematch as Tory brings the fight to the LaRusso residence.
Heard you were throwing a party. Hope you don't mind if we crash.
Like the previous year's brawl, some characters choose mercy with Hawk, ultimately switching sides. Tory, meanwhile, remains merciless, wanting to settle the score with Sam once and for all. Sam has spent most of the season avoiding Tory, but there's nowhere left to hide when the enemy breaks into your safe place.
I gotta be honest, LaRusso. I thought you put up more of a fight.
Although Sam eventually summons the strength to confront her fear, Tory has rarely been more intimidating. This makes it all the more satisfying once Sam gets the advantage, but she hasn't seen the last of Tory or Cobra Kai.
You better watch your back.
He won't have to. He's got friends watching it for him.
Number 2. Silver's Last Stand, Head of the Snake.
The money will be in your account tomorrow morning. Thank you, Mr. Silver.
After bribing Cobra Kai's way to victory, Silver's ascension only continues. By the end of Season 5, he seems unstoppable. Standing in the way are Johnny, Chosen, and to a lesser extent, Mike Barnes, whose furniture store was a casualty of Silver's rampage. Chosen and Silver are ready to fight to the death.
You will beg for mercy.
Right. Well. It's time to find out.
While both survive, seeing Chosen collapse into a pool of his own blood had us all gasping. Despite winning this round, Silver's students soon see him for the monster he is, leaving him with nothing but revenge.
Where's the other one?
Outside. And off the board.
If Silver is going down, he's taking Daniel with him. Daniel is ready for Silver this time, finishing him with a few familiar moves. The higher they climb, the harder they fall. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable or dishonorable mentions. Kreese returns. Mercy. Once again, rumors of his death have been exaggerated.
Cobra Kai is back where it belongs. Back on top.
Hamster and Snake. Nature versus Nurture. R.I.P. Clarence. Karma kicks Kyler. Counterbalance. Miguel shows what he's made of.
It's not lame-ass karate. It's Cobra Kai.
Nobody evicts Kreese. King Cobra. He's clearly marked his territory.
I just cleaned the blood off that mat. Oh well.
Shaving Hawk's Mohawk. Match point. We know it's just hair, but that's gotta hurt.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Kreese kills Captain. December 19. Season 3 explores Kreese's supervillain origin story in Vietnam. We can see much of what Kreese becomes in the cruel Captain Turner, who doesn't prioritize keeping his men alive.
Hey, get your shit together, all right? Look at me. The only thing you gotta worry about right now is survival.
Knowing that his girlfriend is waiting for him is the one thing getting Kreese through the war. When Turner and Kreese are forced to fight in a POW camp, the captain decides to tell him that his girlfriend died.
That girlfriend of yours back home, what's her name? Betsy? Yeah, well, she's dead.
Oh, you liar.
No, a letter came just as we got orders for this mission.
A rescue team arrives before Turner can fall into the snake pit below. But Kreese wasn't just fighting for his life. He wanted Turner's blood on his hands, and Kreese gets just that with no mercy. One villain meets his end, but another is created. Two, counting Silver, who now owes his life to Kreese.
I owe you, man. You stay my ass. Anything you need, I'm there for you.
Which villain moment shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments.
We don't have time for losers or cowards.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.